My name is Elizabeth Verville, and this is my persuasive speech. The negative connotation you're supposed to associate with marijuana was taught to me in the 5th grade when I entered DARE class and Miss Buckman's class in 5th grade in about January. I'll never forget everything that they told me, and then the jar of tar that they brought in from cigarettes as compared to what the actual glasses size were of beer or wine. But what I won't forget is that I was taught that marijuana was bad. The days of me believing in that negative connotation were ended when I battled with my own mental case of depression, something I had been struggling with to find a solution with pharmaceuticals for years, and it didn't work. We can make a positive difference through legalization of marijuana. Legalizing marijuana will generate health benefits, increase tax revenue, and decrease crime rates. As I mentioned before, legalizing marijuana will generate many health benefits. The mental health benefits are endless. For my own personal experience, I tried a pill called Lexapro that was supposed to help me with my anxiety and depression, and all it did was make me feel weird. I didn't know what was going on. I was out of it. I wasn't myself. I was just bland. After I stopped taking it, I personally started smoking more in high school, and I started to feel better. I had a more positive outlook on life. My anxiety started to go down. My stress levels went down. There were so many benefits, and those are all positive things that this plant does just for your mental health. Not only are there mental health benefits, but emotional pain isn't the only kind of pain. There's also physical pain, which everyone feels. Not only will the 8 major diseases that are recognized by 23 states who have already legalized marijuana medically to be treated, but there are more things that it could help with, such as chronic pain or AIDS or MS. Although the physical and mental health benefits alone are enough for some people to agree that legalization should happen, those aren't the only good things that will come from it. The taxes that could be placed on marijuana would create enormous amounts of revenue. In 2015, Colorado made so much money back in taxes that they gave back $2 million to the people living in the state, just because of the tax on marijuana alone. Not only would the United States generate revenue, but we would spend a lot less on criminals with marijuana offenses. Even the people who don't support marijuana would enjoy the financial benefits. With the example of Colorado that I've already mentioned before, there would also be a cut in tax-paying dollars and incarceration fees on people who are in jail on sorts of medical marijuana charges or selling or anything like that. Taxpayers would have to pay less money to keep those people incarcerated because that's what our taxpayer-paying dollars are going for in the criminal justice system, is keeping those people fed and keeping them housed in jail. Even though people agree with the financial benefits and they see that they would have to pay less in jail, they would also have the benefit that many people talk about, is that the gateway drug stigma type that marijuana has would be eliminated because all of those because weed would be legal to buy. You could go to a store and buy it. There would be less of a legal thing going on. You wouldn't have to go to a drug dealer's house who had other drugs that you could purchase after weed didn't get you as high anymore, or if you were using it specifically for that purpose, which would eliminate the gateway drug if you could buy it from a legal source, such as at a medical or recreational dispensary. We can make a positive difference through the legalization of marijuana. With multiple health, financial, and crime benefits, there really is no reason that it shouldn't be legal. George Washington said it best when he said, "Take the hemp seed and sow it everywhere." Thank you.